Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I'm Shady Productions, and in the last episode, all of the Yoshis died in a marching accident, and so now we're just kind of looking for Baby Bowser, who is supposedly somewhere on this island. That Kamek bitch is taking some form of cookies, Yoshi cookies I think they're called, to Prince Bowser. I don't know why I keep calling him that. It's just Baby Bowser. Don't need to make him sound so royal, but it's a Baby Bowser, and so we're just kind of tailing her, try to get to Baby Bowser so we get our Cobalt Star Shards back, and that's really all we're doing in this segment of the game. So with these tornadoes, we could finally make use of our new spin jump, because the only other time we've really used them is in the library. And I think we've seen these Pidget guys before. I think they're called Pidgets, I'm not really sure. But they'll swerve back and forth, and then they'll swoop down. If they jump before they swerve, or before they, swerve down, or whatever you want to call it, then that means that they're going to pause before they hit you, and if they don't, then they're just going to come straight down. I didn't really get a chance to explain that in the last episode, because I think I was talking about something else, but either way. They are not too difficult once you pay attention to their movements, like every other Mario and Luigi enemy. That's what I like about the Mario and Luigi series. It's like, if you really... Oh my god. I didn't think that was going to reach me, but apparently he could throw pretty well. Do I want to fight all these guys? Sure, why not? Let's do it. With my smash... I'll just use... I might be better off just attacking them individually. Because otherwise it'll take forever. But I like how if you're good enough, you could dodge every single attack and never get hit. But of course I'm not good enough. But all the enemies are like a lot more like in-depth than you might think. Like they all have their own little patterns that you, if you pay attention to, you could learn the secrets of their technique. Luigi's gonna die because he's poisoned. Yeah, I'll use a refreshing herb. I don't know if I've actually used refreshing herbs at all in any of my Mario and Luigi LPs, because I usually don't bother. Oh yeah, I can't use my hammer, because I don't have the Baby Brothers. Well, in that case, I'll use green shell. They're not quite as strong, because I don't have the Baby Brothers to spin around to make it a little stronger, but it's good enough to do the deed. Shit, I hate these guys. What are they called again? Coconutters. Okay. I have not yet seen them. Oh, well, they're actually, never mind. I was going to say I haven't seen them use any form of coconuts in their attacks, but then I looked at their head and I realized that it's a hollow coconut. So that would probably account for the fact that they're called coconutters. I don't know, maybe. But either way, I've been playing a lot more Mario Kart 3DS, or Mario Kart 7, actually. I don't know why they called it Mario Kart 7, because it just seems like a weird name. Mario Kart 3DS would have been fine. Luigi's dead like a fucking faggot. Oh my god, Luigi, why you gotta do this to me? But, regardless of the title, it's a pretty good game. The tracks are pretty cool. I got a gold cup on all of the 150cc courses, but I didn't get 3 stars. That's a new feature, I think. I got... Oh, Luigi, you fucking suck! That's 6 damage for each. 6 damage for each. That's great. Alright, I'm fucking finishing this battle. Fucking bullshit. But, I didn't get the 3-star rank for all of the cups. In fact, I don't think I got 3 stars for any of them. I got 1 star for most of them, and then like 2 stars for a few. I don't know. I'm just not that good, I guess. But to get 3 stars, I think you need to like get first place for every single race, which is kind of annoying. And something that I'm not going to dedicate myself to doing. That'll just be something like if I'm on a road trip and I don't have any other game to play, then I'll do that. But Mario Kart, that's not going to be like a game now that I've beaten all the 150cc cups and unlocked all the characters and such. that's not going to be a game that I'm going to sit down and play a lot. That's just going to be something that I do when I don't really have any other games to play. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just with the game. There's nothing wrong with the game, but it's just that's how I treat sports games and racing games and stuff like that. I've actually been playing a lot more. Don't do that, no. I do not want to fight you. It's just the baby brothers. But I've actually been playing a little more Mario Tennis lately. A lot more, actually. Part of it has to do with Shadow Mario 41's Music Madness, and then it sealed the deal when I was at Paper Mario Guy's house, and we started playing Mario Tennis. And he did an LP of that game, and he beat it with like every single character, which is something I've never really bothered to do. So he has a lot more experience with that game than I do. So he's a little better than me. But I've been playing some more recently. I played a lot of it last week, not so much this week. But yeah, it's actually like a really fun game. So I'm probably going to be playing a lot more of that. And I think there's actually a Mario Tennis for the 3DS that's coming out, which I'm actually kind of pretty excited for now. I want to see how that is, because Mario Tennis for the Nintendo 64 is actually like a really fun game. Let's get this over here before we move on. Oh my god, you stupid Pidgeot son of a bitch. But, what else have I been playing recently? I actually, I think I already talked about this. I beat Super Mario Bros. 3 100% because I had the Game Boy version, which is not ridiculous and doesn't make you start the whole world over when you get a game over. And then after that, I picked up Mega Man Battle Network 3 for the Game Boy Advance, which I just kind of had laying around. I had an open file, but I guess I stopped playing because I needed to find some sort of battle chip, and I really didn't feel like hunting it down. And it just seemed like a stupid story element to have to find this one exact battle chip to trade with someone to be able to continue on. But I ended up finding it, and I've been playing that a lot more recently, actually. And I really like the Battle Network games. Maybe it's just because I've taken a break from them for a while, and now I'm playing the first like actual Battle Network game that I've played in a while. The most recent Battle Network game I've played before this is Network Transmission, which I LP'd, and that's nothing like the actual Battle Network games. But I really like the Mega Man Battle Network games. Mega Man Battle Network 1 was, I don't know, it was very tough to get into just because of how like old it was, and the internet maps were very poorly designed, and everything just seemed, I don't know, it wasn't as fun as the other games that I'd played. Mega Man Battle Network 5 was my first Mega Man Battle Network game because it's for the DS, and it's probably not one of the best. People probably don't consider it one of the best games, but I like it just because it's the first one I played, and it doesn't have stupid find this battle chip side quests. At least I don't remember it having those. Because a lot of the side quests in the Mega Man Battle Network games are retarded and stupid, and just to like pad the game and make it longer. That's what it seems like anyway. But asking me to find... Oh my god, that was stupid. He did a second jump, throwing me off. But just asking me to find this one type of battle chip, and even if you find it, you might get the wrong letter. That just seems a little ridiculous. I have not successfully countered that like once. Okay, well now I have. When Mario's already dead, it's too late. Okay, Luigi, thank you for jumping. Might have something to do with the fact that I pressed the X button. We're getting out of here. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. 4 coins is a fine price to pay to not have to deal with this shit. Okay, is that being really worth it? I think I can... Ah, I thought I could get underground before he got up to me. Alright. Luigi, it's your big moment. There we go. Alright, Luigi. Luigi, you were a master at countering these guys. Mario, you just suck dick. Maybe it's the heart pants. Maybe it's the heart pants. That's probably what it is. Well, since I'm doing so fucking good, I'm just gonna... Can I use... Actually, I was thinking about that. Can I use Smash Eggs? I can. But that seems like it'd be kind of hard because their bodies are so small. So they have shorter legs and see Mario, you suck. You suck. There's no getting around it. You just suck. See, baby Luigi knows how to do it. And since I actually pressed the Y button this time and not the X button, I even dodged that. You know what? I could take these pussies. Okay, maybe I can't take these pussies. Maybe I've just made a horrible mistake. Nope. False alarm. But out of fear for my own life, I'm going to run away now. Because that'd just be awful if I got a game over, because I have not saved at all. Or I might have actually, but still, I don't want to start this whole segment of the game over. So I'm going underground, thank you very much. I'm going to get these 3 cannonballers, and I'm going to move on. So now we got these guys over here. And now I just need to get Mario and Luigi over there. Not like that. No! Blah! Fucking bullshit. Alright, I'll fight you, coconutters. I'll humor you. I'll humor you with these smash eggs. Or this smash egg. But yeah, Mega Man Battle Network. I actually hope to find maybe a few Mega Man Battle Network games at PAX East. Because I haven't really decided what I'm going to look for when I go to PAX East. Maybe a copy of Banjo-Kazooie, or not Kazooie, Tooie, and some Battle Network games, if I could find them. I don't know if they'd be more expensive there or not than just going to GameStop and getting them. But I don't know if GameStop carries them, because recently GameStop's been kind of gay. Because I think it got rid of all its PS2 games, so I don't even know. I haven't been to GameStop, or I haven't really given GameStop a good look recently. I don't even know if they have old games anymore, like Nintendo 64 games or Game Boy Advance games. I remember them having like a glass case at like the front counter just filled with Game Boy Advance games. I don't know if they still have that. But I don't know if it. I know, of course, if it was obviously like in the original boxing and unopened and stuff like that, it would obviously be more expensive. But oh my God, Mario, fuck you. But I wonder if it was just like a used cartridge, if it would be cheaper at PAX East or not. I don't know. Either way, the fun of hunting it down, I guess, would be there. But either way. Yeah, if Mario and Luigi could make it across this fucking gap, that'd be great. Oh, what? Of course, you would be right there. Of course. Of course. God damn it. Why you gotta be in my way? Fucking pitcher. Okay, Luigi, you're still alive, so I'll excuse it, but don't let that happen again. But yeah. I really do like Mega Man Battle Network's battle system. I'm not a fan of the whole pointless quest type things, but you know, they're a small price to pay for the battle system, because I'm a pretty big fan of how that works and the battleships and all that. It's pretty cool, and you get to like customize your folder and stuff like that. I used to suck dick at customizing my folder though. Like I would just put in like all good chips, that are like really strong, but they have ridiculous letters. So like, you know how the Battle Network system works. Like you can only select chips that have the same letter, that are the same or whatever. And so I could only like pick one chip per turn, when really I think you're supposed to not necessarily have like the strongest chips, but just have a lot of chips of the same letter. So I don't know, that makes the game more fun for me, because just using one chip and then surviving until you get to pick more chips just kind of gets a little boring after a while. Well, I still made it across the gap either way. I might want to save. Okay, actually I do get the chance to save, because I thought we were just going to jump right into a boss battle. But it looks like that's not the case, so let's just heal everyone up, and I think we're good. So, needless to say, be ready for a boss fight at this point. And it will be, of course, with, well, I won't spoil it, actually. Prince Bowser, little bites. Oh, here, have some more milk. It's, from an evil cow. Ah. Nothing quite like good cookies and evil milk. I was a little creeped out at first, hanging out in this ghost town, but then I realized there was no one to stop me from eating every cookie in sight. Yes! Yeah, it's been, great. Ack, baby alert. Grr, what are you chumps doing here? Aha! You followed me all the way here to swipe my treasure, didn't you, you scum? Whoa. Baby Bowser, calm down. You want the cookies too? You've got to be kidding. You stole the treasure in the first place. So you're the bad guys, duh. So all this stuff stays mine. This. And those. Stinking babies. Prince Bowser, take it easy. Leave this rabble to me. You just go walk it off, your hungriness. You punks got lucky, hear me? Stealing food, who does that? You'll pay for those cookies. Oh, alright, fine, fine. Kamek, I'm counting on you to finish these snackaholics. Whew. You guys are really starting to chap my shell. I'm gonna yank out all of those mustache hairs after I beat those cookies out of you. So finally, we get a chance to beat the shit out of this prick. Who's been... Oh, wow, that's good. I actually suck. Okay. Well, getting giant spiky metal balls dropped on me is not a great way to start this battle off. Nor is having only one type of item that can hit every single enemy at once. That's definitely not a good thing. You should probably try to have more than one bro flower or more than one ice flower at this point. But smash eggs seem to do the trick just fine because they target multiple enemies as well. Actually, I think this might be a better way because once you find the real one, you can focus all of your attack power on him. Yeah, I think that might be why they give you so many smash eggs in the first place. I think if there's any boss that you're going to want to use them on, it's probably going to be Kamek, or Kamek. I don't even know how to spell it. Or not spell it. I know how to spell Kamek, I just don't know how to pronounce it. That's what I'm trying to say here. But once you get the real one down, I would use a cannonball or one of your heavy hitting techniques. Okay. Okay, Mario, that's great. I keep this up and I'll just use the mushrooms to heal any damage done to me by the spiky balls. Alright, so this seems like a pretty good strategy. I think I got down here. Oh, I even got the real one my first try. How delightful. How keen. No, I would only say that if I was a faggot like Paper Mario guy, but I'm not, so it's okay. 48 damage, and you dropped your broomstick, bitch. Losing your broomstick again. Kamek, you just have a terrible habit of dropping your broomstick. You gotta hold on to that. Maybe I'll super glue it to your ass. After I'm done beating the shit out of it. You know, I've been pretty mean to Kamek. I don't know. Maybe Kamek doesn't deserve this abuse. Maybe she's just misunderstood. Working for Baby Bowser must be pretty troublesome. But it's always confused me. Like where Kamikoopa or Kamik. Okay, I hit the buttons, but apparently I didn't get it right. All right, but I don't know where like Kamikoopa and Kamek like come into play, because I know Kamek's around when he's a baby, and I know Kamikoopa's around in the Paper Mario games when he's an adult. But I don't know where like what happens to Kamek or whatever the hell it is. Like what happens? I don't get it. Okay, I was supposed to hit her with my hammer, but whatever, that works too. I don't know. It's always confused me. Maybe there's some sort of explanation that's given, but I don't know. If we're going by Super Mario Bros. Z logic, which obviously isn't, like, the actual Mario story, even though there probably isn't an actual Mario storyline, but, then they'd both be alive at the same time. And Cammy would be Kamek's mother, but I don't know. Okay, Mario, we're gonna hit this one. Good. Good job, Mario. We actually repelled one of the spiky balls for a change. You know, considering how many giant spiky balls she's been dropping on me, you'd think I'd be, you know, in a lot of pain, but actually I'm doing pretty good. I'd like to think I'm doing pretty good against Kamek. I think she's almost dead. She's gotta be. I'm doing like 50 damage or so per turn. Almost. 40, 50. I don't know, it depends if I suck or not. And of course how quickly I find the real one. Like that time I only did 4 or so damage. I should probably save some cannonballers at this point for the big boss of this segment of the game. Because Kamek is not the big boss. Believe it or not. We've still got more after this. Okay, Luigi, hit this one at least. Thank you. Up! Wow. That was such a pussy-ass death. Kamek didn't even, like, explode like the big bosses do. She just kind of, like, poof, just disappeared like a regular enemy. What a pussy-ass, bitch-ass, punk-ass bitch. That's what Kamek is. Yeah, I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just gonna smash A. Yog! And that's it for, Kamek. Maybe that's when she stops appearing. No, I'm pretty sure she appears later on in the game. She might. I don't know. I don't remember, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, I think that's it for this episode. So I'm Shady Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.